I'm Dr. Janie Jacobs, and I wanted to talk to you today about infant sleep. It's something that I see parents struggle with a lot, and it's so important to get on track. Healthy sleep at early ages predicts healthy sleep later on. So there are 3 points of emphasis when I'm talking to parents about sleep in their infant. First is early bedtimes. The second is high quality naps. And the third is consolidated night sleep, meaning sleeping through the night without night waking. And that's the ultimate goal in healthy sleep. So first, early bedtimes. To know when your baby's bedtime is or when it should be, you really just look for their sleepy cues. Once they start rubbing their eyes and yawning and getting a little fussy, and that's usually around the same time each night. And when you know that's going to happen, you can start their routine prior to that to prepare to be able to put them down when they're actually tired. In the first few weeks, they're going to be feeding every 2 to 4 hours, and so there is no such thing as a bedtime. But by 6 to 8 weeks or so, most babies are going down between 9 and 11, and then by 4 to 6 months, they should really have an earlier bedtime in place, like anywhere between 6:30 and 8:15 or so. The second thing is high quality naps. And so one thing I see is parents telling me that their child naps in the car or naps in the stroller, and occasionally that's fine if it has to be that way, but really high quality naps occur at home, in a crib, in a quiet place. Hopefully if they go to daycare, there's a good sleep environment for them. But it's high quality sleep when they're sleepy during the day that will actually help you achieve better night sleep. Keep in mind, sleep begets sleep. So a child who is overly exhausted actually doesn't sleep well at night. Their cortisol, which is a stress hormone level, those get high, and it keeps them from winding down and having more consolidated night sleep. And then once they've achieved that early bedtime and their naps are good, you can start working on having them sleep through the night. And really the most helpful things, I think, are to focus on when you're going to wean night feeds. And I think that can occur anytime between 4 to 6 months. It doesn't mean you can't go to your baby and help calm them, but maybe consider stopping the night feeds, and that alone may help them sleep through the night. Another thing is giving your baby the opportunity to self-soothe. And really that starts when you put them down initially. So instead of rocking your baby to sleep every single night, try to lay them down when they're drowsy but still awake so that they can learn to do that. Also in the night, don't respond to every cry after 4 to 6 months. Give them the chance to be a little fussy and work it out on their own. Maybe at most help them find their pacifier and let them learn to put themselves back to sleep. And then, all of these things, the goal here is for that baby to sleep through the night, develop early bedtimes, a predictable routine that they can always expect, and that will really set them up for long-term healthy sleep. I know that when I see older children for behavioral problems and things, the first thing I ask about is sleep, because that has such a big impact on their emotional state and their behaviors. One thing I'll add at the end is, and it's important to know early on, is don't put a television in your child's bedroom. That's an invitation for chronic sleep problems.